Hello, in this video we made an introduction to interpolated string. Interpolated string gives off a choice to construct a string in a more intuitive form than the string format. The interpolation string is a new syntax developed in version 6 of C# that gives off a more clear and intuitive mode to create a string that will be composed by plain text and fields and function result values. The new syntax is much more compact and clean than the actual string format option. Observe that now you can directly put inside the brace the variable or the function from where you want to get the value to be shown in the string. You can have multiple braces in the same string. You can also see a code example of this. Also note that the interpolated string begins with the symbol $ and directed to it the quotation mark. Compare now with the syntax of the string format. Observe that here you need to create mark position with the curly brace and add the real value as parameter. Let's see more of this in the following program example. We are using this small program to demonstrate the interpolated string. This program makes a credit calculation to the last day, total credit cost, and also got the average of the credit. We want to put the output of this calculation in a console using the output. Then we here begin to construct a interpolated string to achieve that. So here, that's the principal sense to create an interpolated string is the $signs before the first quote mark. Okay, we begin our code. Say your average. Then to get the average function that's here, return, we use a curly brace. We put directly here, put the average cost, the result of the function, and we continue directly with the string, and we open also curly brace again to put the total credit. Sorry, total credit, and we continue. Sorry, there is error. Okay, and we continue here with last day test. And we open close, okay, curly brace, and we put here the last day. And we are constructing our string. Now, we compile this. Okay, and now you have the result here. You see, you can your average 83. This is the result of the average function, the total depth, and here the last day of something. In case that you need to use characters that has a meaning in interpolated string as curly brace, open source, question mark, you need to escape them. In this case of the brace, the escape is simply duplicate the character brace as you can see in the example. You see here we only need to put double the character that we want to escape in this case. In the case of a quotation mark, you should escape with the normal backslash character as you can see in the example here. You see we are escape this to question mark that we don't confuse with that. And here that escape, this is the normal escape that use C# with the string. If you want to use a verbatim string in conjunction with interpolated string, you must to put the sign at after the $signs as you can see here. In this case, the escape character do not work because verbatim string see all characters as literal. Then, to escape the character as quotation mark, the option is duplicate the special character. In this case, the quotation mark, as you can see here in the example. See that here we are duplicate the quotation mark. Let's see that in code. let's show now the example when we use some character that is needed as part of the structure of the interpolation string. For example, the curly brace. No? If you put here, example, one curly brace, and because you want to put average behind inside the curly brace, you get an error because average doesn't exist. That's the compiler interpreted this one as a variable. And this variable doesn't exist because for us it's text. How we resolve that? Well, easy. You duplicate the average, and as you see here now, this is interpreted as a single curly break. If you want, for example, to quotation, you want to put some quotation inside the now, then you get error. You can use here the normal synth backslash that's used in all C# string to escape the special character. Now, let me show you what happened when we converted this string to a verbatim string. But here, you see that the escape character doesn't work anymore. Why is that? Because the verbatim string don't interpret here the backslash as a escape character. It's interpreted as literal as backslash as it is. To resolve this problem, that we can do is to duplicate the quotation mark here, and you see we don't get any error. And if we build the solution, we can see the result that we want to have. In this case, we have average here with only one quarter here, and we can see here the yours also with one quotation mark. See, we have only curly brace, and here one quotation mark. That is the result that we expected with the escape. As a remark, we can say that interpolation gives us easy and legible form to construct a string that includes the values for program variable or function resolved. This is a basic introduction. In the next field, we explain the option that interpolation gives us to format the values entered for the fields or functions. You can get the code for this build. Please enter in our channel, and in the About section you can find a link to get the code. Thank you, and to the next build.